So I'm gonna have you do the saying first.
Okay.
Name, son.
What I like to do?
What your role.
What my role is.
What you like to do and what you think about friendship.
Okay.
Yes, hair flowing. Okay. Okay, you can just say it.
My name is Alana Marie. I'm a Cancer. I am a branding and lifestyle photographer and influencer. I am an ambivert. I've learned through COVID that I actually like being at the house with my husband and my 2 kids. I have a 14-year-old and a 10-month-old. And what friendship means to me, I'm always telling people, like, being on this earth, we are a communal folk. We have to go through life with people, and I value friendships, and I need people in my life to serve different purposes. And now that I'm married, I value my friendships a whole lot more. Girl. Because there's certain things and conversations that I need to have with women who get me. And so it's just one of those, relationships that we need to prioritize.
I absolutely agree. And so you and I feel like we've been connected for a long time, but it was mainly from social, right? Like we just met for the first time this year once I moved to Dallas. But I was so excited to see you. I didn't know I was gonna go to that event. So when I went and I saw you, I was like, oh my God, I was meant to be here. Cause I wanted to meet you. I knew you lived here. And so I don't know how we started talking about the fact that you had a friendship breakup, but I was like, will you participate?
You just reached out to me and I was like, this is hella random, but yes, I do.
Oh yeah, but you know why? Because I had to shoot in Dallas. So I'm like, I gotta, so I was like, let me just ask her.
Yeah.
The fact that you did, and you asked your friend if she'd participate, and she is, that's crazy. And so you've told me though, y'all never had a breakup before, so this one recently.
The first one.
And y'all have been friends for how long?
Since 2007. So at the time of our breakup, we were friends for 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the things that kind of led up to you sending the message for the dissolution, which is what you call it, which I think is brilliant.
Yeah,
right?
So I had just moved to Dallas in May of 2020. She had been in Dallas a year before me. I was super excited to be here. The house that I moved into was literally an exit from hers. But I noticed, like, once I did move here and we started like reconnecting and being around each other, like my friend is changing. She's evolving, she's changing. And also at the same time, her and her husband at the time were divorcing, which I tried to, like, in my mind, like, that has nothing to do with me. Like, this is a separate relationship, but of course that is going to impact the other relationships around you. And things were just different. Like, my friend is changing, her viewpoints are changing, and it felt like a difference in value and alignment. And so over time, I noticed that our friendship started to become more about the kids. That is my daughter's godmother. And she had a 2-year-old at the time, and it was more like, hey, can you do my daughter's hair? Hey, can you take him to daycare? Because I'm always gonna be like, regardless of what's going on, the kids are the kids. And I felt like that's just kind of what it became. So I'm noticing a shift, but like nothing had necessarily happened. And I felt like it's like, I'm trying. Okay. I noticed, like, I'm trying, but it's weird because also while they're going through a divorce, he's also my friend. And so when you're close with these couples, it's a ripple effect on the couples that are around you. Right. And so my husband is like, I don't want nothing to do with none of that. Like, let me know if we need to keep the baby, that's fine. So leading into the breakup, I noticed, like, she was becoming more distant. Like, the communication that was there was more me reaching out. She was very, like, short. Not disrespectful or anything like that, but you can just kind of tell when like the vibes is off.
Right. Let me ask you, was it over, like, what period of time was it over? Because sometimes it's like, okay, is it just this moment, or you noticed over a period of time?
Over a period of time. So I moved in 2020, May of 2020. Her and her husband had initiated their divorce in July of 2020. And so we didn't dissolve our relationship until August of 2021. So this is over the course of a year.
Gotcha.
But as far as like feeling, like something was off, I would say like spring of 2021 until the day of the actual dissolution. Okay. So I hadn't seen her in person since June of 2021. And then we dissolved in August. So I hadn't seen her in 2 months.
Okay.
Which was very rare. Again, I'm down the street.
Right.
And like, we didn't really hang out. We communicated here and there, but I just noticed like the vibes were getting off.
What were the feelings or the thoughts leading up to the text? Because did you think that you were...
To watch the full episode and more episodes in this series,
Join our growing community of Black women at watchchannel9.com.